Lisa's solo career after leaving YG has been met with a lot of criticism. And honestly, I understand why some people feel disappointed. Critics say her album Alter Ego was messy and unfocused, that it felt like a collection of random songs rather than a cohesive project. They point to the 5 alter egos she introduced and call them gimmicky and unnecessary. They say she invented them as an excuse for the lack of direction. People question her vocals. They say she can't sing live and relies too heavily on pre-recorded tracks. They point to performances at major events as proof she's not ready for those stages. They compare her to the other BLACKPINK members. Rosé has her singer-songwriter identity. Jennie has her it-girl charisma. Jisoo has her acting and Korean roots. But Lisa? Critics say she doesn't have a clear musical identity, that she's just the dancer, that being a great performer doesn't automatically make you a great artist. They say her rapping relies too much on charisma rather than lyricism and flow, that she's been using the same YG-style delivery for years without evolving, that in the US market, where rap is taken seriously as a craft, she doesn't measure up. And then there's the biggest criticism of all, that she's being pushed into spaces she's not ready for, high-profile events where people feel she doesn't belong. And honestly, some of these criticisms aren't entirely unfair. Alter Ego was messy. She does rely on backing tracks. She's not a strong vocalist. And yes, she's being pushed hard and fast. But here's what those criticisms completely ignore. Lisa isn't making music for K-pop fans anymore. She's marketing to a Western American audience. And the people who don't like it, they're upset because it wasn't made with them in mind. Let's be honest about what's really happening. Lisa is no longer making music for the K-pop industry. She's making music for the Western pop market. And that changes everything. Here's the reality. Lisa already has over 100 million Instagram followers. She's already the most followed K-pop idol. Her existing fans are already there. She doesn't need to keep them comfortable. What she needs is growth. New fans, new markets. K-pop has a ceiling. The Western market is exponentially bigger. That's where the real money and longevity are. So Lisa is making a calculated move to break into that space. She's not abandoning her fans. She's expanding beyond them. When you listen to Alter Ego, it sounds like an American pop album. The production, the features, the vocal style, all designed for US radio and playlists. Look at the features. Doja Cat, Rosalia, Tyla, Megan Thee Stallion, Rai, and Future. That's not a K-pop list, that's a Western lineup. The Future collaboration on Effects Up the World is the clearest example. Think about what Future represents. He's a massive figure in American hip-hop. His fan base is predominantly American hip-hop listeners, group that largely doesn't overlap with Lisa's existing fans. By collaborating with him, Lisa is reaching a new audience that has never listened to BLACKPINK. She's accessing that culture directly. So when K-pop fans say her music sounds Americanized, they're right. That's the goal. She's not making music for them anymore. She's making music for a global audience. And the people who are most upset, they feel left behind because the music wasn't made with them in mind. The alter egos follow a Western tradition. Beyoncé has Sasha Fierce. Eminem has Slim Shady. Lisa is following that blueprint. She's not being messy, she's being Western. The vocals? She uses backing tracks. So does almost every major pop artist. Lisa is a dancer first. Her performances are built around movement, expecting her to sing perfectly while executing intense choreography misses the point. The rapping? She's not trying to be Kendrick Lamar. She's making pop rap. Fun, energetic, performance-driven music. That's what works on US radio. Look at the evidence. Alter Ego debuted at number 7 on the Billboard 200 and hit number 1 on the top album sales chart. That's success in the exact market she's targeting. Lisa is transitioning from K-pop idol to global pop star. That transition isn't always smooth, but she's doing exactly what she needs to succeed in the Western market. She's not making music for K-pop fans anymore. She's making music for the world. And if that bothers you, maybe it's because you realize the music wasn't made with you in mind.